Hey guys, what's up? I'm Lexi Really and you're watching Lexi TV. Today I'm going to talk to you about my gear setup a little bit and what I started with, first of all, like the most basic setup, and now the couple of things that I added since then, which I think have really taken it to the next level, and I can do a lot more with like the couple of pieces that I added, but you really don't need a lot to start, and hopefully you will get something out of this. So let's get going. Right now I have this desktop, but I started with just a laptop. So if you have a laptop, either Mac or a PC, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so the first thing that I got, I had a laptop first of all, and like a MIDI. This is the Roland Gaia. You can use it as either analog or digital. It has sound waves built in, so you can do all of this. But most of the time I just use it as a MIDI controller, and then I use Massive, which is a plugin in Ableton that's pretty sweet that you can do a lot of different stuff with. The first thing I definitely recommend is getting some kind of USB audio interface. This connects right into your laptop. This is the Complete Audio 6 by Native Instruments, and I really like it because it's just really worked really well. I've had it for like a few years now. I have these left and right outputs from the audio interface going into my left and right monitors. And then this is the left and right from my mixer. Now, before I got the mixer, I just plugged in whatever instrument I was going to use. So say you could have a microphone here, you could have your keyboard here, and then there's also two more in the back. So really, like, you could mix everything inside of this, but there's a reason why I just got this. Then you have your headphones coming out. Sometimes you'll need this adapter, so you'll probably need to get a couple of these right away just because you'll probably need it. There are less expensive ones you could get. You could, like, M Audio makes a good one. You don't really have to invest a ton in this, but this one has been really durable. I really like it. Next is monitors. You should definitely invest in some monitors. If audio production is something you want to do, get some studio monitors because you're going to be able to mix your songs so much better. So when I started, those things were the only things that I had, and that's all I needed for a really long time. USB audio interface, monitors, and a computer. And also a MIDI controller if that's what floats your boat. And a keyboard, like whatever instrument you play. You know, it could be a microphone that goes to your guitar or your guitar output. Yeah, whatever you want to do. So for me, I have this mixer, and I just got this, and I bought it off someone for like kind of cheap. Otherwise, I probably would have gotten one with more inputs, but right now, this is like exactly what I need. So this first one, this is my microphone. So this runs in through the microphone, and then this is like the main output that goes out to the USB. This is the SM58. It's a nice, warm, vintage sound. It's really awesome for like live performance. So I also have this blue mic, which is great for recording like vocals for your album or something, you know, if you want it to sound really clear and nice. I like to practice with this one because this is probably what I would bring to a show if I were to perform live. So right now this is like my live setup. I've also been recording off of this, I'm not gonna lie. This is a nice microphone, blue, although the reason why I'm not using it right now is because I've heard this is faulty for a lot of people. The screws just like stripped like right away, so you'll set it up and then it'll just like collapse on you, and that's not good. So I need to get a new one of these, whatever this thingy is called. I forgot what this thing is, so maybe someone will tell me in the comments. That would be awesome. So we have the SM58, and that's actually running into this pedal right now. This is the Boss VE20 Vocal Performer, and this has some nice features. This is how I add reverb to my vocals when I'm playing live instead of doing it inside of the computer, because that eats up a lot of processing speed. So I have all these different settings. So this is running from the microphone in and then out into here. And on the mixing board, how I have my vocals is I cut all the lows, I boosted the highs a little, and then I have it turned all the way down so I'm not getting feedback right now. I have a really quiet singing voice, so I have to turn the gain up like a lot and cut the lows because I have to sing really close to my mic. And that's just how my voice works, and I've gotten used to like what I need to do to mix it. The second line is my keyboard. This is the Nord Electro 3. This is for real sounding piano and organ. It has strings. It also has some effects built in, and you can make unnatural sounds from this. But that's the Nord Electro 3. I've had this thing for like several years and I love it. I've had it for a long time. The only other thing that's plugged into the mixing board right now is the Korg Volca sampler. Korg Volca sample. And this is a drum sequencer. It's really cool. I've used this a lot for those cover songs, like playing live. Yeah, so these two things are running on battery, so I need to make sure to turn them off when I'm not using them. Well, thanks for watching, guys, and I hope some of this has been helpful, and I hope I went in depth enough for you to understand. But you know, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments section. You know, this is my personal setup and there are a ton of different ways to do this. I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.